Roger Johnson is an English television journalist and presenter, currently working as the main presenter for the regional news programme BBC Northwest Tonight, as well as a regular weekend presenter of BBC Breakfast. Early life. Johnson was born in Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire in 1969, and is the son of BBC Radio Stoke commentator Nigel Johnson. Education. Johnson was educated at Newcastle-under-Lyme School, an independent school in the market town of Newcastle-under-Lyme in Staffordshire. He attended the University of Birmingham and the University of California, Berkeley. Life and career. Johnson joined the BBC after university, working as a reporter at BBC Radio Solent and BBC Radio Manchester. His first television role was as a sports journalist on BBC South's news programme South Today. During this time he was also the relief presenter for Sally Taylor and worked for several other BBC television outlets. He was named Royal Television Society Regional Sports Presenter of the Year in 2002 and was nominated on 3 other occasions. He left BBC South in September 2011 after 14 years to replace Gordon Burns as the main anchor on Northwest Tonight, originally alongside Ranbir Singh and then Annabel Tiffin. In April 2014, Johnson anchored coverage of the 25th anniversary service for the Hillsborough disaster. The programme was named Best Regional News Programme at the Royal Television Society Northwest Awards. Johnson and the BBC team won the award again in 2015 for a compilation entry. BBC Northwest Tonight, presented by Johnson, was nominated for a BAFTA in 2014. From 2009 to 2011, he was a regular relief presenter on the BBC News Channel, presenting a variety of shifts during the week and at weekends. He broke the news of the death of singer Amy Winehouse. He also presented BBC World simulcasts on the Norwegian shootings by Anders Behring Breivik and the start of Western bombing operations in Libya in 2011. Johnson has also been a regular reporter on the BBC's Match of the Day and Final Score programmes. He was part of the Match of the Day reporting team at the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa and is, possibly, the only person to have read the BBC News and commentated on Match of the Day on the same day. Since 2012, he has been a regular presenter of BBC Breakfast on Sundays. He has also presented the Friday, Saturday and Bank Holiday editions of the programme. Johnson is a patron of Willowbrick Hospice in Prescott on Merseyside, England. He was also a patron of Southampton charity the Rose Road Association's Change My Life appeal, and was a supporter of Naomi House Children's Hospice, for whom he hosted a range of fundraising events. He has also anchored the BBC's regional Children in Need coverage, South and Northwest, for almost 20 years. Johnson holds the distinction of scoring the very last goal at the Dell, Southampton F.C.'s former ground, during a half-time penalty game, to entertain the crowd, the match being the very last one played between professional teams in front of a paying crowd. Southampton played Brighton and Hove Albion and won 1-0. The team's goal was scored in the first half, leaving the last ever goal to Johnson. Profile as anchorman of BBC's Northwest Tonight news bulletin programme. BBC South Today presenters, archived profile.